Typhoon. A typhoon is the most common and destructive disaster in the Philippines, forming over warm ocean waters and gaining strength as it moves across the Pacific. The country sits along the typhoon belt, which means dozens pass through each year, bringing powerful winds, heavy rain, and widespread damage. Strong typhoons can flatten homes, cut power for days, and disrupt entire regions, especially in coastal and rural areas. Flood. Flooding happens when continuous rain overwhelms rivers, drainage systems, and low-lying land. In the Philippines, floods often follow typhoons or monsoon rains, turning streets into rivers within hours. Urban areas are especially vulnerable due to clogged drainage and dense construction, while rural communities face crop loss and displacement when floodwaters linger. Earthquake. Earthquakes occur when underground faults suddenly shift, releasing energy that shakes the ground. The Philippines lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire, making it prone to frequent seismic activity. While many quakes are minor, stronger ones can damage buildings, crack roads, and trigger secondary hazards like landslides, especially in mountainous regions. Volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruptions happen when pressure builds beneath the Earth's surface and forces magma, ash, and gases upward. The Philippines has several active volcanoes, including well-known ones that have erupted multiple times in history. Eruptions can cover entire towns in ash, disrupt air travel, and force evacuations, while also creating long-term changes to the landscape. Landslide. A landslide occurs when soil, rock, and debris suddenly move down a slope, often triggered by heavy rain or earthquakes. In areas with steep terrain, saturated ground can lose stability quickly. Landslides can bury homes and roads without warning, making them particularly dangerous in upland communities. Storm surge. A storm surge is a rapid rise of seawater pushed inland by strong winds during a typhoon. It can flood coastal areas even before heavy rain begins, catching many off guard. Storm surges are especially deadly because of their speed and force, often sweeping away structures near the shoreline. Drought. Drought is a long period with little to no rainfall, leading to water shortages and dry conditions. In the Philippines, droughts are often linked to climate patterns like El Niño. Crops fail, water supplies drop, and daily life becomes harder, particularly in farming communities that rely heavily on consistent rainfall. Tsunami. A tsunami is a series of large ocean waves caused by underwater earthquakes or volcanic activity. While less common in the Philippines, the risk still exists due to nearby seismic zones. When a tsunami strikes, waves can travel far inland, flooding coastal areas with little warning. Lahar. Lahar is a fast-moving flow of volcanic ash, mud, and water that travels down the slopes of a volcano. It often forms after heavy rain mixes with loose volcanic material left behind by eruptions. Lahars can continue long after an eruption ends, burying villages and farmlands under thick layers of debris. If you watched until the end, consider subscribing for more explained videos like this.